Welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Adriana Jung, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. It's been a miserable commute this morning. Steady snowfall has transformed the GTA into a slippery, sloppy mess. The system that stormed across eastern Ontario last night is still dumping snow across southern Ontario. Environment Canada says about 5 centimeters fell overnight and another 10 to 15 are expected throughout the day. About 80 flights have been delayed at Pearson, mostly incoming flights from eastern United States and the Maritimes. The CAA says it received more than 600 calls for service in south central Ontario before 10 this morning. Meanwhile, the weather on both sides of the country is miserable too. Atlantic Canada has already been hit by heavy rain and flooding. In the west, there's been flooding in parts of British Columbia, and officials have issued more heavy rain warnings. Over in Hong Kong, more than 2 months of pro-democracy demonstrations are nearly over. Police are tearing down the protest sites in the financial hub of the city. Protesters were carried away by officers while workers cleared the streets. This comes 2 weeks after another demonstration site was shut down. A small group of protesters remain in the shopping district of Hong Kong. One of the biggest events of the award season is back. Hollywood has released the nominees for this year's 72nd Annual Golden Globe Awards, and some big names are on the list. We'll have all the details for in our 2 o'clock newscast. In the world of sports, the Leafs are melting the ice with their winning streak, and the NFL has announced a new policy on domestic violence. Turning to weather, snow, and more snow is just going up to -1 this afternoon. We'll have details of all these stories and more coming up in our 2 o'clock newscast. But for now, we leave you with this. If you're afraid of heights or claustrophobic, maybe avoid hitting the hills with this extreme skier. Watch and try not to panic as Cody Townsend takes a terrifying trip down this deadly slope.
3, 2, 1, traffic!
Wow, that was no bunny hill. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.